Hey Pisces, I hope you're all having a blessed day today. I'm tuning in for a quick reading to see what messages Spirit has for you. We're going to start off with some oracle cards and get some guidance. Holy Spirit, what is your higher guidance for Pisces? So your first card is Show Up Scared. There's something here that you're being guided to do before you feel like you're ready or before you think you're ready. Tell me more. What is your higher guidance for Pisces? Own the room. Pisces, you are meant to speak your truth. You're meant to voice your opinions at this time, even if you're scared, even if you don't feel like you're ready. Your confidence is going to speak volumes. Okay, there's a quote by Rihanna. Hey, if you're not feeling confident, just act like it, or something like that. I probably butchered that. But people don't know how you feel inside. So as long as you show up confident, as long as you are certain within yourself, even if inside you're questioning or doubting certain things, hey, own the room is what's coming in here. Give me one last message for Pisces. What is your higher guidance for Pisces, Holy Spirit? What is your higher guidance for Pisces? Okay, so we have two messages. I'm being guided to take them. So the next step is enough, and get out of your own head. The first step is you doing something before you feel like you're ready or before you think you're ready. The second step is to show up confident even if you're second guessing yourself or doubting yourself inside. Again, nobody really knows what you're feeling or what you're thinking. Okay, so projecting an energy of confidence is actually going to lead you to feel more confident. It's not the fake it till you make it kind of situation. You're doing better than you think, is what I'm getting here. And take it one step at a time. The next step is enough. Don't think that you have to figure out the whole journey. There's something very important. I'm getting the Eight of Swords energy here from the tarot. We haven't pulled any tarot cards, but that's exactly what I'm feeling. So, get out of your own head is a birdcage to where you know that you're free. You know you can step out of the cage, it's already been opened, but there's some kind of thought process or mindset that's making you feel trapped even though you're not. Okay, this is Eight of Swords energy. I'm feeling that very clearly. I wouldn't be surprised if we shuffle and we get the Eight of Swords in the tarot. Spirit wants you to be present in the moment because the next step is going to reveal itself. It's not something that you can guess, it's not something that you can think your way through or figure out. It's something that's going to happen as you're present. It happens in the moment. That's when the path is revealed. And also, when you think about it, if you're actually crossing this river on these rocks, the more that you stand on a rock, the more that you overthink, you're more likely to fall over. You're more likely to miscalculate a step. To where if you just use the momentum and just run through, you're more likely to make it. Again, because when you stall, you start overthinking, you start overanalyzing, you start to think of the what ifs, you start to think of the things you don't want to happen, and therefore it manifests. So Spirit is saying, how would you cross this river? Would you overthink every single step? Would you treat it like a math equation, or would you just get going and use the momentum to carry you forth? Okay, there's something here about not overthinking every little detail. I'm hearing decision fatigue. Some of you have a lot of options on the table, decisions that you have to make on a day-to-day basis. And the more that you think about something, the more that you overthink, the more energy you're using to make that decision, which is not even the main thing. So if you're hung up on the details, when you get to the main thing, you're not going to have any energy. Yeah, there's something here about eliminating decision fatigue, using the momentum to move forward. Okay, showing up before you feel like you're ready. Let's go ahead and clarify. Holy Spirit, clarify, get out of your head. What does Pisces need to know? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Something is already solid for you, something has already manifested for you, but you can't see it because you are in your head or you're giving too much attention to your thoughts and you're not noticing the reality around you. You've created something, you've built something, it's tangible, it's physical, you can touch it, feel it, grab it. The air energy is always mental. It's thoughts, ideas, is the mental energy. Whereas Pentacles is always physical. So you've already created something. You have the proof in front of you. Maybe your thoughts are not letting you see the blessings around you. They're not allowing you to take in this moment. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. We have the Sun in the reverse. Appreciate the little things, the small details, because the Sun in the reverse can be I'm not necessarily getting, it's the happiest card in the deck, but in the reverse, it can talk about the shadow side. So there may be some kind of low energy, there may be some kind of not appreciating the small things. Why is the sun in the reverse, Holy Spirit? Why is the sun in the reverse? We have the Emperor. Some of you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. Some of you feel a lot of pressure. You feel the need to take control or the need to empower yourself to where you're not giving too much energy to the things that make you happy, to the things that uplift your spirits, because we have the Emperor over the sun. Some of you don't feel like you can let go and have fun and be free because you have things to do. You have things that you have to take care of. Okay, Emperor energy is all four kings in one. Whether you're feminine or masculine, this is a masculine energy. So the pressure of the Emperor is not letting you tune in to the happiness around you, to the sun energy, which is also a card of success. It's a big yes card. It's a card of happiness, upliftment, fulfillment. Okay, the sun is the happiest card in the entire tarot deck out of 78 cards. So with the Emperor being present, some of you are taking things too serious, or you do have a lot of responsibilities on you, and there's an energy here of pressure. Okay, so maybe you think that overthinking or overanalyzing is going to help you prevent things, or it's going to help you build a stronger strategy. Okay, but there's a sense here of responsibility, there's a sense here of pressure, and you're giving more energy and more time and more attention to the Emperor energy than you are to the sun. Clarify, get out of your head. What does Pisces need to know? The Tower in the reverse. You being in control, you being in power of your own life has helped you dodge many bullets. Many towers that could have fallen apart, many things that could have been a shock, a disappointment. You've dodged many bullets, is what I'm getting here. Whether this is problematic people, problematic contracts, or situations. Okay, the Tower talks about a shakeup, a shock, something falling apart, some kind of destruction. But it being in the reverse, you avoided something by taking control, by standing in your power. But we also have, so I'm actually getting goosebumps right now. We have the Eight of Swords. This is the card of being trapped in your own mind. And it's very similar to this get out of your head. It's a cage. Do you see how these swords are a cage to her? It's the same thing with the bird cage here. So there's something here about you overanalyzing or overthinking has helped you prevent future mistakes or future tower moments. The thing about a behavior is sometimes it serves you. It may have a downside, but it may also have benefits. That's why when people want to quit a certain habit or they want to change a mindset, there's something that they're getting out of the behavior, or there's something that they're getting out of it, even if they don't realize it consciously. So the Eight of Swords energy, yes, it could be overthinking, overanalyzing, being cautious, being in your head, entertaining so many thoughts. But at the same time, it may help you build strategies that help you prevent tower moments in the future. Okay, tower moment in the reverse, you did dodge a bullet by taking control, but it also put you in your head. I'm hearing hypervigilant. Overthinking is just fear in disguise. Mental clarity, fear-based thinking, inner peace, taking action, trust, emotional awareness. Your thoughts are spinning, looping, analyzing every angle, and yet the clarity you seek won't come from thinking harder. Overthinking is often fear in a clever costume, convincing you that hesitation is safety, but in truth, it's keeping you stuck. This card is a call to interrupt the mental noise and drop back into your body, your breath, your inner truth. Your mind is a tool, not the master. When it starts running the show with fear, doubt, or endless what ifs, it's time to pause and realign. You don't need more overthinking. You need more trust, guidance. You may be caught in indecision, spiraling through imagined outcomes, or overanalyzing every detail. This card invites you to get grounded, reconnect with your intuition, and take imperfect action. Your answers aren't in the mental fog. They live in stillness, in movement, in your deeper knowing. Your next step doesn't need to be flawless. It just needs to be felt. Journaling prompts. What fear is driving my overthinking right now? If I drop the need for certainty, what would I choose? What does my body know that my mind is trying to overrule? Action step. Take one small action today that bypasses the spiral. Make the decision, send the message, move your body. Trust that momentum creates clarity. You don't need to figure it all out. You just need to take the next aligned step. Affirmation. My thoughts do not control me. I release fear and return to trust. So there's pressure, there's responsibility, there's decisions that need to be made. And you taking control with the Emperor energy has helped you avoid tower moments, but has also put you in a very active mental state to where you're receiving a lot of information, or you are strategizing, or you're having to make many decisions. Okay, I don't know what this is, but the Ten of Pentacles keeps you grounded. Come back to the daily things, the practical day-to-day steps, because there's something here that you've already built. Something here is already completed. It's a 10. However, the Sun in the reverse, this is some kind of imbalance. Maybe you're giving more time and energy to responsibilities, to things that have to get done, rather than play and fun. It is springtime, summer is coming up, and Spirit wants you to be outside, to have more fun. This is why the Sun card is in the reverse. Okay, there's a need here to bring it back into the upright. Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know in regards to this reading? Don't announce moves, confirm arrivals. So move in silence at this time. Keep things to yourself. Doors are opening. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Tell me more. Okay, that's too many. I'm not going to take them. I'm only going to pull a few more messages and then we're going to move on. What are your messages for Pisces at this time in regards to this reading, Holy Spirit? Don't believe everything you think. And this is actually on time with this message. There's so many synchronicities already. Spirit wants you to not overthink every detail because it's going to exhaust your energy. You're going to need this energy for more important things. Protect your peace, even if it disappoints others. Some people may want to party with you, they may want to distract you, they may want to invite you out, they want to do fun things, but there's something here that you have to handle at this time. The Emperor energy is showing up as all four kings in one. There's some kind of pressure or responsibility that's on your shoulders, and you have to be in control of this. That's what I'm getting here. If you were not in control, the tower would be in the upright. But because you took control of the situation, the tower is in the reverse. You avoided some kind of a tower moment. I don't know if this is connected to other people, or this is a contract or a situation that could have ended badly, or there's something here about a shakeup or some kind of destruction. You dodged a bullet, and it's because you decided to take control. So some people may want to distract you, some people may want to get in the way, but Spirit is saying protect your peace because you're meant to stay grounded at this time. Yes, have fun. Yes, have more play. Yes, have more happiness and more sunlight in your day-to-day life. But there's something here about not allowing distractions in at this time. Some people may be disappointed because you're not playing along. You're not giving them the attention that they want. Okay, but you are meant to protect your peace at this time. You have things to do. Holy Spirit, clarify the tower in the reverse. What does Pisces need to know about the tower in the reverse? The same cards keep wanting to come out. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, you avoided some kind of inconsistent or chaotic energy. The Knight of Wands in the reverse can be someone who is all over the place, scattered, inconsistent, in and out, hot and cold. Okay, in the reverse, it represents the shadow qualities. So this is clarifying the Tower in the reverse. You avoided a problem, is what I just heard. I'm hearing lukewarm. Someone here is wishy-washy, or they're not fully in, they're not fully out. I don't know what they're doing, okay? I'm hearing dibble-dabbling, okay? Someone here is a time waster, or they're distracted. Clarify the Tower in the reverse, Holy Spirit. You have the King of Wands in the upright. Okay, this is insane. So look at the comparison here. You are showing up as the Emperor. You have things to do, you have places to be, you have responsibilities on your shoulders, and now the King of Wands. King of Wands, you've taken matters into your own hands. The King of Wands is the entrepreneur, the businessman, businesswoman, is someone who is a self-starter. So this is the more evolved, mature energy from the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So people that approach you in this energy, they don't get a seat at your table, is what I'm getting here. You don't want the time wasters. You don't like distractions. You don't like messy energy. You don't like inconsistency. Yeah, someone here is not on your level. So let's go ahead and pull one more clarifier. Holy Spirit, clarify this Tower in the reverse. What does Pisces need to know? I heard healthy discipline. Someone here may think that you are too strict, or that you have a routine or a schedule that you follow. Someone may think that you need more fun or you need more play in your life, but the way that they're coming in is almost as a distraction, as a time waster. Hey, they're not connected to the sun energy. This is something that you do in your life that makes you happy. It has nothing to do with this chaotic energy. So someone here may think that you are too strict, or that you follow a very strict routine, or that you need more play or more fun, but they're just a distraction. Again, you're showing up as the King of Wands and the Emperor. So you've seen more things, you've done more things, you have more experience, and there's something that this person doesn't understand. But they almost want to show you something, or they want to teach you something, but they don't realize. Yeah, there's a mismatch in energy here. It's like someone's trying to match your energy, but they're actually just trying to bring you down to their level. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify the Tower in the reverse. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, and you have the Nine of Wands. So you may have two people that are either very invested in you or trying to figure you out. There's a Knight of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and then there's a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Nine of Wands is showing up as your energy. You have your walls up, or your defenses are up when it comes to these people. I'm seeing two energies here trying to enter, trying to breach your walls, trying to get past your boundaries, trying to get you to lower down your guard. But you have every reason to be guarded. These people are showing up as distractions. Someone here is very determined in saying something to you, having a conversation, helping you see something the way that they see it. And then the Knight of Wands, they think that they're going to show you something or teach you something. Again, they're seeing you as too strict or too disciplined. Okay, Emperor, King of Wands energy. And now with the Nine of Wands, very guarded, very defensive, or just not open and receptive to their energy. But you know something they don't. You already know how something is going to end, and it doesn't really serve a purpose. You're not looking to waste your time. Holy Spirit, give me a few more messages for these energies. What does Pisces need to know about these Knights? What does Pisces need to know about these Knights? Someone here is very determined. Okay, this Knight of Swords. What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit, about these Knights? Instant karma. They can't get away with anything, and if they get in your way, they're receiving some kind of karma. Because someone here thinks that they know better than you, that they're going to show you something. They're trying to get past your boundaries or get past your walls in some way. But I'm getting they're showing up as distractions. Emperor, King of Wands, you're on a mission, you have a purpose, you have things to do, and these energies are showing up not understanding the full picture. They're not meant to be around you, is what I just heard. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What does Pisces need to know about these Knights? Reconcile. You may know one of these people, Okay, it may be two new energies that have entered your life, or you may know one of them. Okay, but the Knight of Swords, someone here is very determined in saying something or getting you to see something their way. They have a lot to say. The Knight of Swords is air energy. They've been thinking about this a lot, and they want to reconcile something. They want to bring something together, or they want to make amends. Good investment. Okay, you made a good investment investing into yourself and pulling back your energy. We get this card all the time. It's 100 and something cards in here, and we almost always get this card. You made a good investment pulling back and investing that time and energy into yourself. Someone here is determined in making something right. Okay, I don't know who this is to you. I'm getting air sign and fire sign, so I'm getting two different knights here. But you're showing up in King of Wands, Emperor energy, and the Nine of Wands. Your walls are up, you have strong boundaries around you, and there's something here that you're meant to do at this time. You're not meant to get distracted. Some people may be disappointed because you're not entertaining the drama, you're not feeding into the energies, you're not even giving them attention. So someone here is upset that they can't get your attention, that you won't even look their way. Okay, so don't announce moves, confirm arrivals. You're being guided to move in silence because they won't understand. That's what I'm getting here. At the bottom of the deck, we have wild card. They don't know what your next move is going to be. You've become unpredictable. If they thought that they figured you out or that they ever understood you, they're realizing they don't. They don't really know you like that. Hey, wild card, you do unpredictable things, or they don't know what your next move is going to be. But instant karma is a protection on your life. Spirit is not letting them get away with anything. They're not meant to distract you, and they're not meant to be in your life at this time. Holy Spirit, tell me more. What does Pisces need to know about these nights? What does Pisces need to know? Apology. So we have reconcile and apology. Someone here wants to apologize to you, and they want to make amends or make something right. Okay, but you are protected by the power of instant karma. You don't need an apology. The Emperor, King of Wands energy. If you close something out, if you ended something, you're at peace. An apology would just reopen things, is what I'm getting here. Tell me more. What does Pisces need to know at this time? Holy Spirit, about these nights. You may have two people trying to apologize to you. You may have changed your number, is what I'm getting here. Self-respect. Okay, yeah. You don't need the apology. Emperor energy, King of Wands, Nine of Wands. When you close something out, there doesn't need to be a conversation. There doesn't need to be some kind of mutual understanding. Someone here needs the apology more than you do. So the apology is more about them. Okay, it's something to do with their selfishness, because you're showing up as the Emperor and the King of Wands. You're good. An apology just reopens things. Okay, this is very specific. This may not resonate for all of you, but we have lone wolf energy. You are showing up very independent. They need the apology more than you do. It's like they want to apologize so that they can be at peace with themselves or clear their conscience. But you don't necessarily need that. It's actually going to reopen something. Take more of your time and more of your energy to even open that door. So self-respect is saying, Pisces, you're good. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. And do not entertain these energies that are showing up as distractions or time wasters. They're showing up as knights. You're in Emperor energy, King energy. You are on different levels here. You may have different responsibilities, different wants, different needs. You may be in different phases of your life. There's something here that you're being guided to do, whereas this energy here is just a distraction, and this one here is determined to get something across. If you've blocked and deleted, if you change numbers, they're very persistent. Who is this Knight of Swords, Holy Spirit? Who is this Knight of Swords? What does Pisces need to know? Eight of Wands in the reverse. Blocked communication. You either blocked and deleted or changed your number. They have no way of getting a message across. Who is this Knight of Swords to Pisces? We have the Ace of Wands, someone that wants a brand new beginning. It's a peace offering. They're offering a wand here, but then the Eight of Wands is in the reverse. So they can't take any action towards you, and they also can't get their messages across. What does Pisces need to know about this Knight of Swords? Give me one more card. Give me one more, Holy Spirit. Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so whatever this offer is, the reason why it's not coming through is either Spirit is blocking this, or you have blocked this. Whether you changed your number, blocked and deleted this person, or Spirit is not letting this message or this information get across. Because what they're offering is an Ace of Wands. You're showing up as the King of Wands. The Ace is the one, the King is the graduation. This is the last card in the Wands, and this is the first card. So what they're offering is not enough, or is not what you want, because you've already created more. So King of Wands energy, you are in power, and someone here is very adamant in apologizing, in reconciling something, but your self-respect doesn't allow you to waste your time. So they're trying so hard to get this message across. None of their wands have gone through. Whether this is messages, phone calls, actions that they tried to take towards you, they're being blocked. But all they want to do is offer an Ace of Wands. An ace is just a one. It's just an ace. It's just a beginning. It doesn't guarantee anything. The Four Swords in the reverse, you put something to rest, and this person is not at peace with this. Again, the apology is more for them than it is for you. It's like they want to get something off their chest, but you don't need the apology. Okay? This reading may not resonate for all of you, but I'm seeing here self-respect. Emperor energy and the King of Wands, there's something here that you've already been able to do within your own energy. Okay? There's something more important that you're being guided to do. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Who is this Knight of Wands to Pisces? And what does Pisces need to know about this Knight of Wands? Seven of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Wands is someone very deceptive, or someone that's hiding something, or someone that's trying to take something. Tell me more. Clarify the Knight of Wands in the reverse, Holy Spirit. What does Pisces need to know? So we have the Empress, and we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They want something that you have, or they want to be seen around you because of what you represent. Empress energy is the most abundant card in the tarot, and it's also the most beautiful card. So there's something very prosperous, very fertile, very abundant about you. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is a mess. They're chaos. They're ungrounded. They're distracted. They're lukewarm. They're hot and cold. And the Seven of Swords, they're deceptive. So they either want to take something, or they want to be seen around you. Okay, but there's something sneaky about their motives. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be that sign, but we have an air sign, and then we have a fire sign. So these are the two knights in your energy. Okay, either way, their energy is being blocked out. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Spirit is not allowing any distractions. They're going to be hit by instant karma. Okay, they're not meant to be in your energy is what I'm getting here. Holy Spirit, give me a few more messages. What does Pisces need to know about these knights? What does Pisces need to know about these knights? Privacy is power. What people don't know about, they can't ruin. So all the things that you care about, all the people you care about, move in silence, keep it to yourself, because you have a lot of nosy people around you. People trying to figure you out, people trying to get in your energy, people trying to communicate with you. If they're blocked, it's for a reason. Okay, that's what I just heard. Whether it's spiritually blocked or physically blocked. Okay, a truth will surface during a dream. Pay attention. Your guides are communicating with you through your dreams. The Holy Spirit, God, your higher self, is giving you information or showing you snippets of things. Even if it seems like a random dream, make sure that you write it down, because there's going to be some kind of connection here to where something is being revealed. You're being made aware of the truth. And your dreams are delivering truth. This is insane. The card was actually flipped over, and I just turned it around. So we have two cards confirming the same thing. A truth will surface during a dream. Pay attention. And your dreams are delivering truth. Two confirmations. I'm getting full body chills right now. Spirit may have revealed something to you, so pay attention to your dreams. Some of you get prophetic dreams. Yeah, something's not allowed to come through. 8 of Wands in the reverse. 444 on the clock. I just got chills again. Okay, so there's a lot of synchronicities here. This may not resonate for all of you, but you're meant to do something before you feel like you're ready. You're meant to act confident even if you don't feel confident inside. And the next step is enough. You don't have to have the whole game plan or the whole strategy figured out. There's just a need here to get out of your head and to stop overthinking, because this is 8 of Swords energy. Something is right in front of you, but you won't be able to perceive it if you stay in this cage, if you stay in your head. But the Emperor in the upright is saying that you're doing a very good job. You're handling things the right way. Okay, King of Wands, your energy is on fire. The Sun in the reverse. You may want to do more things that are fun, that are playful, that are enjoyable in your life. You may want to spend more time out in the sun. Vitamin D is what I'm getting here. It is in the reverse. Okay, so all work and no play, or too much responsibility and not enough fun. There's a balance that needs to be had. Holy Spirit, tell me more. What does Pisces need to know about these nights? What they have to offer doesn't interest you, is what I just heard, because they're offering an Ace of Wands when you already have a King of Wands. There's something here to do with levels. You've put a lot of work into yourself, so not a lot of people are going to be a vibrational match. Not a lot of people are going to be able to meet you where you're at. But that also eliminates a lot of the no's. That also eliminates a lot of the noise around you. Okay, so keep making investments into yourself. Keep holding strong to your standards, because we have self-respect here and we also have good investment. You're not going to regret the time and the energy that you invest into yourself. But if you invest that into another person, into a project, into a contract, into a business, into a relationship, into a friendship, you never really know what's going to happen, because other people have free will. Some things do work out for the best, but you're also taking a gamble. If you invest it into yourself, you're going to continue to build upon yourself. So Spirit is saying, put that energy, put those resources, put that time back into yourself. You've actually built yourself to a whole nother level, to where these nights can't match you. Again, what they have to offer doesn't interest you. Holy Spirit, clarify this Ace of Wands. What does Pisces need to know about this Ace of Wands? Six of Cups. They're reminiscing, they're thinking of the good old days. They may have pictures or items that belong to you. This is also a card of reconciliation, and we do have reconcile here. Spirit is not allowing distractions into your life. Someone here wants to start something over because they want what they had in the past, but you already advanced out of that level. You already evolved. You don't want the same things, and someone here is trying to recreate a memory, or they're trying to relive the past. It's like they're offering an Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, but it's clarified by the Six of Cups, which is a memory. So they want something that they had in the past, but that version of you is gone. Those moments are gone. You've already evolved. So Spirit is saying, this is just noise. This is just a distraction. Keep moving forward. Okay, you put something to rest here with the Four Swords in the reverse, and someone is not at peace. They need the apology more than you do, and they may apologize as an excuse to start a conversation. Okay, so yeah, you're not meant to be distracted. Some energy here is being blocked. Clarify this Ace of Wands. What does Pisces need to know about this Ace of Wands, Holy Spirit? Two of Wands and Six of Pentacles. There's a person here that can't forget you, and they keep reliving old memories. They keep imagining a future with you with the Two of Wands. They keep making plans with you in mind. And with the Six of Pentacles, they want something equal. They want an equal give and take. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. What does Pisces need to know? Eight of Swords. Someone is in their head about you and about what they have to offer and what they think is fair. Tell me more. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Okay, we had a card that flipped. Six of Wands. They want some kind of victory and success with you, but you went at it alone. You achieved this or you attained this on your own. Tell me more. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so they're trying to offer new beginnings. Okay, an ace is just a one. It's not a guarantee. It's not an end goal. It's just a seed. It's the opportunity at something new. Hangman energy and Two of Cups. Something here is very green, or it hasn't really matured much. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, two brand new beginnings is what they want to offer. Then we have the Two of Cups to the Two of Wands. Thinking about a future with you, thinking about the past, thinking about reliving old memories. They want something to be like it was in the past. And the Hangman, dreaming about it, thinking about it, projecting themselves into that future. But there's something very passive about this energy. They think that they know something, but the thing is, you have free will. If you don't want something, Holy Spirit, give me a few more messages. What does Pisces need to know about the Hangman? What does Pisces need to know? You are being protected from something you prayed for. At one point, you may have wanted this, but Spirit knows better. Spirit sees things that you don't see, and someone here was not the best choice for you. Whether this was a friendship, a relationship, a business contract, whatever this was for you, Spirit knows better, and you were being protected from something you wanted because you didn't know what this was going to turn into, or you didn't know what was happening behind the scenes. And then you have a major opportunity is coming. Don't flinch. You have bigger and better things to do at this time. Spirit wants you focused on your purpose, on your mission, on the goals that you're trying to achieve, not on wasting time sharing cups. And the reason why I'm saying wasting time is because we have the Eight of Swords and we also have the Six of Pentacles. There's a level here that you surpassed that is not teaching you anything new. It's not bringing anything of value into your life. So you accepting this offer would be going backwards. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting here. Because the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands are not necessarily bad cards, but they're just a seed. So when you have something guaranteed, and then you have the chance or the opportunity at something, Spirit wants you to choose what is best for yourself, not what someone else wants for you or from you. Okay, so that's the message that's coming in. It's very clear. Someone wants to reconcile and also apologize, but I'm getting that this is more so for them than it is for you. Your self-respect has put you on a completely different level, and you've made a good investment putting that energy back into self. Okay, you've leveled out of this person's reality. It's no longer a match. You accepting this would be you having to go back down to that level to share cups. That's what I'm getting here. So that's the Knight of Swords energy, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Again, they're showing up as knights. They're not showing up as kings. You have the Emperor and you also have the Empress. I just noticed here. You are fully embodied in your energy. You have the divine masculine and the divine feminine within you. You're not looking for someone to complete you. Spirit, can you clarify you're being protected from something you prayed for? What does Pisces need to know about this message? Okay, we have one card here. We have the Lovers. and I do have to cover this card because they're both addressed. You're being protected from someone that wants some kind of union with you or some kind of connection or contract. It could be love, it could also be business. The Lovers does talk about a union or a contract, just like the Devil card. And you're being protected from a union that's not good for you, a union that would restrict you, or that would potentially turn into something else, okay? Because the Lovers is Gemini energy. So we have the Knight of Swords. There's Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I don't know why I'm feeling air sign energy, but it may not have anything to do with the zodiac sign. For some of you, this person thinks a lot. They strategize a lot. If Pisces does this, then I'm going to do that. If Pisces says that, then I'm going to do this. It's like they have a comeback for everything. They really thought this through, and they're trying to get their message across. Someone here is actually very determined. Okay, so I don't know who's who, but we have two knights. But you're being protected from the Lovers. Someone that wants a union, a contract, a connection, but it may not be what's best for you. Tell me more. What does Pisces need to know about your being protected from something you prayed for? Some of you may be protected from love or contracts because you are in a position where you're not meant to be distracted, you're not meant to waste your time, you're not meant to get pulled off of the path that you're on. Okay, so something is going to be revealed to you in your dreams, and it may have to do with this. You're either being protected from a contract, a union, or you're being protected from love with the wrong person. But this is something that Spirit is doing for your highest good. Someone may be selfish about what they want, but they may not think about you or what you need. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify you're being protected from something you prayed for. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know, Holy Spirit? You have the Page of Cups in the reverse. You have the Judgment in the reverse. So we have two major arcanas. You've dodged many bullets and people that wanted to intervene and have some kind of connection with you. Spirit has had to use a sword to cut people out of your life that were going to lead you on a different path, or were going to be some kind of distraction, or was going to be a union that was not going to be in your highest good, was not going to benefit you. Page of Cups in the reverse. There's a time and a place for everything, and right now is not the time for some kind of romance or feelings or emotions. It's in the reverse. That's the reason why I'm saying this, because we also have the Judgment in the reverse. Someone here was trying to cloud your judgment with feelings and emotions or words and promises. The Spirit is protecting you from this. All of these cards are clarifying the protection card. Someone wants to be in your energy. I don't know if this is business-wise, some kind of friendship, relationship, something romantic. I don't know what it is. But Spirit is protecting you from a union that is not in your highest good. Maybe Spirit has someone else for you. Why is the Page of Cups in the reverse? We have more reversals. 7 of Cups in the reverse and 9 of Cups in the reverse. You are someone's wish fulfillment, but they're not your wish fulfillment. You have a lot to give, and you've put in a lot of work into yourself. You've made a lot of investments here to where Spirit is not going to let you squander this energy on just anybody. Okay, so 7 of Cups in the reverse and the 9 of Cups in the reverse. You're showing up as someone's wish fulfillment, but they're not at a level where they can reciprocate this energy or be your wish fulfillment. So something here was not balanced. And 9 of Wands energy. You have a reason to be protective. You have a reason to have your walls up. With the Page of Cups in the reverse and the 7 of Cups in the reverse, I'm hearing the word opportunist. You are being protected from something you prayed for. There's something here that you didn't see about an opportunity, about a person, about a relationship, about a friendship that Spirit protected you from. The 8 of Wands in the reverse is blocked energy. So someone is completely blocked off of your energy, whether this is communication, spiritually, energetically. The 8 of Wands in the reverse, none of their actions or messages are getting across because there is some kind of protection over your life. We also had the card of instant karma. Okay, that was one of the first cards that showed up. So someone here is not meant to be around you. They're not meant to be in your life. And your self-respect has saved you the trouble of having to go through a tower moment. You dodged a bullet. You're doing a lot better than you think. 9 of Wands in the reverse. You are someone's wish fulfillment, but they're not your wish fulfillment. You have to choose the things that are best for you. This is in friendships, this is in life, This is in relationships. In order to stay in this archetype, in this position, you have to make the best decisions for you. Okay, so Spirit is saying, hey, opportunities are coming your way, and you're meant to be focused on the right things, not on whatever noise or distraction is around you. Okay, and these people are showing up as noise and distractions. I'm going to go ahead and pull more cards in the extended. The links are down below for Patreon.